Alright, so we're going to take a look at this video from the channel Moon. It is titled, How the JRE Podcast Destroyed Joe Rogan. And the first thing I got to say about this is the Moon channel has 1.71 million subscribers, okay? There's nothing better to me than when these big channels get on board and they see the same thing that we're seeing. Because once this, I mean, what does this have? 440,000 views. Right? So a channel like this saying the same thing that we are all saying only helps our channels, okay? We're saying the same shit, dude. We think for sure there's something going on here. There's something wrong here. So when this large channel goes and makes the same type of video saying the same things, it's awesome. And of course, we're going to check it out. Let's see what the Moon channel has to add about dear old Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan used to be the biggest anti-establishment voice in the world.
You've done zero research on this. You haven't looked into it at all. You're telling me we know all the animals that are in the world?
I have to say, that specific clip is when he's going off on some actual lady who knows a bunch about monkeys, you know, primates. And, I mean, it's wild. It's not very nice of... Joe Rogan really thought very highly of himself for a long time, and I think he still does. And I do believe that some of that has rubbed off on some of the comedians that he's brought up.
I asked you for evidence.
This is evidence.
A guy saying something is not real evidence.
Sure it is.
No, it's not. You're telling me stories.
I'm telling you
Stories suck. They're great for campfires.
But recently, his audience has started to notice that something is very wrong about what the podcast has become today.
Everybody does.
Which people?
Countless.
People?
Huh?
What are you saying?
What do you mean people? You talking about?
What are you talking about?
What?
Okay, the Theo clip that has been spread around quite a bit was hard to watch. Because whether or not Theo is just joking, if Rogan is supposed to actually be his friend, he would just talk differently to him. Or if he was an actual comedian, he would lean into some of the stuff and be funny in that way. But he doesn't. There's nothing comical about Joe Rogan or what he does or what he says. Nothing's funny. None of it. You show me a Joe Rogan clip where he's making a joke and I'll fucking show you a stone-faced man. Right? There's no laughter coming with that.
Black folks? What are you saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Let's not draw conclusions.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Since the start of 2026, Joe Rogan's podcast has lost around 800,000 viewers. And the most recent videos are filled with endless angry comments accusing him of being a compromised sellout. Even his own subreddit has turned against him. The tipping point for many of his fans was how he treated Theo Von in their last 2 episodes together.
Okay, now I could assume that would be the case. I just was sort of saying that, like, if he's supposed to be friends with any of these comedians, he doesn't try to play with them. He doesn't try to entertain the ideas that they're saying. It's all, I'm a corporate shill type of shit. Coming from a guy who used to sit in his living room, smoke weed, and sell fleshlights, it's a really gross turn. Okay? It's just even sadder that it took so many people so long to realize that. So many of us were like, oh, this guy's fucked up. He's not funny. He's not a real comedian. He's not trying to be a actual entertaining person to any degree. You see comedians run circles around him. Harlan Williams fucking makes Joe Rogan look like an absolute idiot. Truly.
Theo infamously came on with genuine energy and emotion, talking about mass surveillance, conflict in the Middle East, and societal corruption, clearly looking to discuss these difficult and disturbing topics with someone he trusted. And if you watched this video we did on Theo before, you'll be well aware of how freaked out Theo Von is about these issues. But Joe spent both of these podcasts pushing back against Theo, constantly changing the subject and diverting to awkward.
Well, that's also because Joe Rogan got invited to a bunker. Probably more than one, right? Joe Rogan's got bunker friends. Theo doesn't have bunker friends.
Jokes.
How much longer does Israel let us stay alive, do you think? That's the big question.
Why are they...
What did you say? Is that AI?
What are you saying?
That's Sora?
What are you saying?
I didn't say anything.
What are you saying?
Huh? Talking about Israel Adesanya.
Oh, well, he loves you. Don't worry about it.
Good call.
What are you saying, son?
Yeah,
so
was it so
what
much
did he
fun?
say? What did he say about the Epstein files?
What did he say?
Let's hear what he said. He looks great.
So that's what made me start to think, oh, none of these guys are really on a side. There's this other third side that a lot of us can't see.
Yeah, that third side, George Carlin talked quite a bit about, okay? There are men in suits in a club that you are not a part of. You will never be a part of it, okay? They're the ones that are actually running everything. They're the ones that are telling these people what to do, what to say, how to act, and what agendas to push, okay? It's fucking gross, and there's nothing really that we can do to stop it. Nothing. Power to the people, right?
Can't see that is just kind of commandeering or fabricating or like infiltrating both sides.
If I could hum a song right now, I'd hum the Pink Floyd song Money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what they were protecting, that cheddar.
That cash, baby.
Protecting that cash. I mean, look how many people are fucking moving out of all these states that are trying to impose wealth taxes. They're trying to steal money from the people that are the most successful.
Framing wealth inequality as stealing from the success.
Well, here's the other thing that I hate about that. Not just the fact that they would take money from people who rightfully earned it, but why were all of you paid so much in the first fucking place? To push certain agendas that you didn't believe in? To act a certain way that you don't actually believe in acting? Right? I mean, why did you get paid so much? Because then you also find out that, oh, they don't have as much money as they're saying they do. All those fucking random OnlyFans girls talking about making $9 million a month type shit. Not actually happening. It's not real. I mean, there's a lot of fucking simps out there, but come on, dude. Are all of them stupid?
Successful is one thing, but that had literally nothing to do with what Theo was trying to discuss. It was like Joe couldn't bear to validate Theo's concerns for the world. Instead, it ended with this.
But what also, it's like, it's all just a cat and mouse game. People are like, we'll elect the Democrats next time. It's like, but it's all the same shit has been happening forever. They haven't been helping anybody forever. They're letting politicians slurp on kids. All of our fucking money goes to Israel and they're using it to fucking genocide people. It's like everybody is scared out of their wits right now. It's like our religion.
And this is Theo getting real. Opening up about real shit. Not just trying to tell jokes and be the goofball. And yet, even Joe can't figure out a way to turn this into something funny or something topical or serious. And the people that came to his show to listen to him talk to fucking scientists or whatever the fuck, you know, historians or whatever, right? They're feeling the same way that all of us that enjoyed the show for the comedy. Okay, we came here to watch Joe talk to comedians. And here's Theo Von, a comedian who's getting serious, which is what Joe is known for, and Joe still can't bite with him. He still can't play along. He has no thought. When has that ever been the case? When has Joe never had a take on everything? Okay? It only happens to be the things that he doesn't want to have a take on. Or he's not allowed.
Religious leaders are afraid to speak out, and it's like it's a time where it's like Satan is amongst us, and our religious leaders are talking about bullshit at the poll. It's just like, what is going? I don't know, man.
We gotta get you off those antidepressants, son. You're losing your fucking marbles.
Yeah, Joe. You gotta get them into the green room at your club, which is just another weird fucking bubble that you want to get these comedians sucked into that makes them feel comfortable with the way things are going. It's okay to be uncomfortable, dude. It's okay. It's okay to question.
You think I am?
Come hang out with us. Just
See?
chill
I'm
out.
here.
Fucking
Rather
he's
than
the worst.
engaging with Theo's points or supporting him as a friend, Joe just outright says he sounds insane, referencing his medication.
Okay, I haven't seen this video before, but I basically just said that. I was like, he's not even being a friend to Theo. Whether or not you're fucking aligned because you're comedians, you're not being a friend. Are you his friend or no? It's another reason why I think that Theo himself decided to move out of LA and not go where they are. Because as dumb as Theo may seem, he's brighter than we give him credit for. That alone tells you how smart the man is. Not going to Austin, he'd be huge now, even bigger than he already is. And he also got big basically on his own. Yeah, his appearances on here helped. But people were gravitating to Theo because he was being real. And he still is.
As the reason for his anxiety about the state of the world. But before we continue, I want to tell you about our video sponsor.
Alright, so go check out this video from Moon. It's almost a half hour long. I'm sure he covers a bunch more shit, but as I've said, the big channels that cover this stuff the same way that we have covered it in the smaller circles of YouTube, it just helps us. It makes people gravitate towards the next video about Joe Rogan. What's this person saying about him? How do they feel about him? Because the one thing that I know is I'm not seeing any channels, at least as far as my algorithm is concerned, I'm not seeing any channels supporting the shit that he says, giving him a pat on the back for being who he is now. Everybody's talking shit. Everyone's pissed. And this only helps validate it. Okay, so if you want to be in the comments talking about, oh, this is dumb, you're wrong, you suck, whatever the fuck, you're just brainwashed, my guy, and you need some help. But hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see ya.